sweeping one way. If he whistles, I'm sweeping the other way, or I'm letting, he posts out, I'm going to his back, coming out the back door to his back. Kind of remember that. That's where we're going to review it. And then I worked on this shin shield the last kind of 2 weeks, week and a half, where if he does here, I'm stripping, dragging, pulling to the back. Got the choke here, boom, to over to omoplata potentially. He's got the other hand down. I kind of showed this one, not as much in the morning, where I can push the knee out and go to scissor sweep. If I get under here, boom, I can shuck the arm up, catch it, and get the reverse arm bar. Let's just go with those for now, okay? I know you haven't seen as much, Steven, on the shin shield stuff, but that's okay. We're gonna review it, but we're gonna move to top half guard. I just want to, at the same time, we're gonna review on the stuff we've worked on the last 3 years. His job is to stay on his side, so his hips are mobile. My job then, priority number one, is to flatten him out, so he's immobile, right? So, one of two things. I always need an underhook here, right? I always need an underhook. If has it, I'm playing right into his half guard. He's gonna go to my back, he's gonna sweep me. So I wanna make sure I get that underhook. At the same time, we're never here, guys. This is white belt stuff. Here, you're helping him get underneath you. If he puts this arm between my legs, if you put your arm between my legs, not on my wrist, between my legs. Now, jump underneath there. Boom, this is what happens, and he's already fighting for your back, okay? So you never, and this is why I see every white belt wants to do this.
Yeah,
and
I do that.
If the guy's good, he's gonna get underneath you.
It doesn't work.
And attack that. So, I don't want to go. I always want to be under the head. Even under the head, this is the first one I want. Even if I can't get this one, like he's getting the underhook, I can always clamp here, but I need to get under the head and walk and flatten him out. And then I can worry about getting this back by working this arm around, okay? So, he's here. We're just going to pretend we got the underhook. We're under the head. We gable grip. Look, I want your elbow on the mat, and your bicep should be against his face. Gable grip here. Now look, I'm going to flatten him out. At the same time, this foot that's in the guard here, I want you to lock it, okay? This is fine. This is what a lot of people teach, but for now, I want here. Because some of these guys are good, and when you're trying to flatten them out up here and you're playing this game from the belt north, even though I'm winning here, he's going to shoot that knee through, he's going to push your knee, he's going to replace, okay? So we don't want that. So we want to get the habit of, as soon as I make my move, boom, I'm here. Look, I'm dropping my hips slightly, which lifts his hips off the ground even a little bit. It makes him hard for him to hip escape and shoot that knee under my head. Okay, so kind of drop your left to the ground, here. Once you have him flattened out, now look, I can open up, slide my knee up to his armpit. Now that I'm here, my foot goes on top, I start walking this foot in. Once my knee is free, hips up, knees out, feet out, and I'm inside control, okay? So I know some of you haven't seen hips up, knees out, feet out yet. We'll work on it in the process of this, because most of these guys have done this before. But all we're gonna do here is we're in top half guard. He closes it on your side. I get underhook, I get under the head, I flatten him out, I'm locked to keep him from going to my back, or keep him getting a close guard. Work my foot up, foot on the thigh, look. Here, I have to kind of take my foot out on my toes and start working my knee in. Once I'm here, hips up, knees out, feet out here, and I can't get it back. What I'm gonna do instead is reach back and grab his belt or his pants, whatever I can get a good grip on that's around his waist. And with that, I kind of have leverage, grab the lower as low as you can, and I'm just pinning my elbow to my side. Okay, so I'm not gonna get my hands together here because he has the underhook, and then he's gonna shrug me up and start moving to my back. So when I grab here, I'm pinching to kill his underhook, so it's weak. I'm under the head, and I'm gonna flatten him out. Again, here, especially with the move I'm about to make, I have to be with my legs locked. Because now once he's flat, I'm gonna take this arm, I'm gonna circle it around his body. I'm gonna drop this hip a little bit here. If I'm not as tight here and I make this move and my legs are wide, it's very easy for him to put his hand on my hip back here, push it, and dive this knee under to my back. Right, because I made this mistake, and guys get to my back when I'm just trying to pass the side control. So, I have to go here, pinch, flatten him out, make this move, and now with my legs locked, he can't just push my hip and go to my back here. So, look, I've pinned his underhook to his body. My elbow to his elbow. Now try to get your underhook, a strong pummel, he can't. So now I'm getting back underneath, working my way back up, and now I'm back to where I was, sliding my knee up, foot here. Look, he's gonna keep it close. These guys are for life and death, don't wanna get their guards past. Once my kneecap's free, up, and I'm out. Look, I can even switch my head over here for some of you guys who know this, and finish my knee side. I'm back in the side control. Okay? All right, let's go and get that shot. Ready?